What's up, everybody? My name is Nick Murphy.
I'm Mike Murphy.
We're the Brothers Murph, and welcome to the Game House.
Tonight on the Game House, we are playing a Granja, the Deluxe Master Set.
Ooh, what a name.
Ooh, from Board and Dice.
I know.
Granja is a game, an ancient game, all the way back from 2014 that's been brought back in deluxeified fashion with nice dual or tri-layer boards.
It looks real good.
Beautiful art and stuff and modules and things.
It is really cool. And this whole Game House is sponsored by Board and Dice. And this game, as of recording this and as of releasing this, is about to be on Kickstarter. So check it out right now. There'll be a link down in the description below. And we'll also say this is a very nice prototype, though.
Indeed.
You know,
there might be some things that change. Now, there's a bunch of modules in this game, but what we're going to focus on for you right now is just the base game only, but know that there's a lot more content to check out.
Right.
Yeah. You'll check that out on the campaign. But for right now, let's get into a quick overview of Granja, and then we'll play it for you.
In the Granja Deluxe Master Set, players compete to run the most successful farm they can, now with deluxe boards, new art, and new modules from guest designers to explore. In each round, players will go through several phases, beginning with the farm phase. Here, they will always be able to play a card to their farm board. Each card in the Granja can be used in 4 ways. The left side of a card will show a field which will produce a harvest good of grapes, olives, or wheat. The right side of a card will show a farm extension which will provide income or additional pigsties, as well as increasing a player's hand size. The tops of cards are market barrels, which can be filled with goods to earn points in the market, and the bottoms of cards are helpers, which give the players special abilities throughout the game. Each card can only be used in one way, and players will slot cards into their board based on how they want to use them. Once players have played a card, they gain income from craft tokens and farm extension cards, and then fields produce goods and pigs reproduce. In the revenue phase, players take turns drafting dice to take actions, allowing them to gain further goods, play more cards, upgrade goods, and make deliveries. Next comes the transportation phase, where players play a token showing donkeys, which allow them to deliver goods either to market barrel cards or various craft buildings around the board. Completing market barrels allows players to earn points and place their markers in the market, which will earn them points at the end of the round. Players can also place goods on the craft buildings to earn craft tokens, which provide income and additional abilities, as well as earning points in the game. At the end of every round, players score points from markers they have in the market and their progress on the siesta track, and then things proceed to the next round. Players have 6 rounds in total to build up their farm's production to earn the most points possible, and the player with the most points wins.
Welcome to the Granja.
We never played the Granja.
We're going to play some Granja here. Deluxeified
We have not played
edition.
the original.
We've not played the
someone's
original.
Curious, we have not
This
played
is
the
our
original.
only experience with Granja is the Deluxeified version. I ain't going back.
I'm okay with this being our first experience.
I'm fine with it.
You know?
I'm fine with it moving forward. Just make it nice and tri-layered boards.
It's so
and
gorgeous and just like...
So a couple things to
donkey
note.
tiles.
These things are all chunky and nice, but they are prototypes. They are not final. So everything you see here obviously looks pretty darn complete, but anything is subject to change. We are not playing with a final production copy.
Printed. They're very nice, though.
They're very nicely done, but we just want to make everyone aware of that. Any inconsistencies you see with the final product
We've had a proxy, a couple of things, like these discs right here
that.
from a different game, these discs from a different game, just because we didn't quite have them. But everything else, it looks really good.
Absolutely. And we are so excited to play. And if you like watching us play stuff, hey, quick shout out. Watch us play stuff live on Twitch.
Blast.
Follow the card that's up there. And with that, let's start playing Granja, man.
I
We
know,
got 6
man.
rounds to build up this farm.
It's one of those games where I'm like, man, 6 rounds doesn't seem like a lot.
It's gonna
But
be
I
tight.
feel like you're going to extend your turns and stuff like that. You know, you're going to be able to do a lot more in the later game. But
farm as much as you can farm. So we're going to start off with the first phase, which is our farm phase.
Yes, indeed.
We have a few different things we can do. The first ones we can kind of do simultaneously. We're going to play a card to our farm area. And this first one, we get to play 2 cards. You kind of get a jump start on that engine that you build.
A little bit of go-go.
Then we'll get some income potentially. Then we can purchase a roof tile and on and on. So what are some cards that you want to play to your farm?
I know I want to play one. I'm going to play, where was it?
And each of these cards has 4 options, which is like great.
Quad use
But also,
cards.
it's like, I want to do all the things, but you can't do that.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not how that works.
Yeah, it's pretty intense, the quad usage. I'm going to play the Wagoner, Mikey, down here. So the Wagoner is my first extra delivery. So you can always deliver with your donkeys, but then there are spots like this that have a coin for delivery. You can essentially pay to do more deliveries.
Correct.
My first extra delivery is going to be free, and I actually get a coin when I do it. So it's actually nice. So this first one will be free, and not only that, I actually am gaining money to make a delivery, which is going to be pretty darn cool. And then I'm just going to put out, which one of these do I want to put? I'm going to put out a ooh, or the income, though. Now I'm going to put out a wheat building.
Everything is tempting.
Everything is tempting. That's some real talk. I'm going to put out this wheat building right here. Again, that trial layer. Ooh, that's so good. So good.
We got layers on layers of these boards.
The first layer, we got little insets for the other layers, and then the bottom layer.
So everything slots in nice.
So now
you don't ever like lose a card to the abyss.
No, you should not. Yeah. So I'm putting out a wheat farm.
Okay, very cool. I'm going to play my olive picker into play.
Okay.
This one allows me to move olives from my fields, which will be on the left side of my board here, to any harvest good dens. So I can take an olive and plop it over here and make it a grape.
Oh, wow.
So that flexibility.
So your olives are basically wild.
Kind of, yeah.
That is wild.
Now, I can't haul off and make it an upgraded good.
No,
but
that's
in a harvest goods den. I think that's
that
pretty
flexibility
cool.
sounds real nice.
And then Nick, you know what I'm gonna do over here?
What am I
Now this is the tricky bit. I really want this power, but I'm gonna get an olive field so I can immediately get and make use of that flexibility because,
That's true.
we out here.
Bam.
Bam. So that's going to become a little olive. But again, I could make it any of the
Anything
three
you
harvest
want,
goods.
yeah.
We got grain, grapes.
That's
olives.
Cool. That's really cool.
That's what
okay,
we're
so that's us playing a card. And again, that part usually you'll just do simultaneously. We're talking it out because we want to be able to see what we're
You
doing.
can do it all simultaneously. Next, we would gather income. When you get our cards
Get
back.
a card
you
back
get,
up to 3, which
just
is our hand limit right now.
Correct.
Then we'll give you income, which will be on this side right here. We actually don't really have any income.
You don't start off with any inherent income.
But that will be stuff that's on this side of the board.
Correct.
But we do start off with a point and $1. So
You get a little bit something.
get a little something,
All right, so we've gotten that thing, and now what we'll do is if you ever had 2 or more pigs, you would have an offspring, supposing you had space for it. We have our stalls, which will be on the right side of our board here. And then any of your harvest fields, if they're empty, you get to fill them. So I got a little olive.
Indeed. And just a note, these kinds of markers right here, these are kind of everything.
This is the same thing from La Granja itself, where it's like
if
depending
they're here,
on where they are.
it's a wheat. If it's over here, it's a pig.
It's nice.
It just depends on where it is,
efficient.
right? So
So there's that. Okay, so we've done that. And now we can, in turn order, purchase a roof tile, which are kind of like one-time boons that you can use that get progressively more expensive. They're basically the cost of the round is how much they'll cost. So the first round it costs us silver.
I think I will. I'll spend a silver.
Well, you're second player, so you're going to
you're right. What are you going to buy, Mikey? I'm going to buy one of these.
Do I want money or do I want goods? I think I want goods.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend a silver and take hopefully what you were hoping for.
That's what I was hoping for. I'm not going to lie, Mikey.
And then this kind of sits here. And then whenever you want, you can basically make use of it, flip it face down, and then get its boon. And I'm going to wait to use it and see kind of maybe what I want to do and then choose to use it.
I will spend a silver. I'll get this one, which gives me $4. I am going to go ahead and just use this because it's just money, and that money just sits there. It doesn't go away. So I was going to go ahead and use that, get $4. So I essentially gained $3 on that deal, which seems pretty cool. So
I'm into that. That's a fair trade.
So now I got a little bit of money.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're doing that. Now we're going to go into the revenue phase, phase 2, where we're going to roll out these here dice. We're going to plop them down onto their numbers, or you can put them on the side of the board. And then we will draft 2 dice each in turn order. So we'll go back and forth. And then whatever the leftover die is, we both get to use, which I always love that in games.
It's always nice. Because there's so much thought in terms of like, you don't necessarily want to give you something that you need. So I'm like, I'm going to take this because I know you want that. So they'll fleet the dice game where it's like, okay, what do I want to leave you with kind of thing.
What's going to benefit us the most, but I want to take from you.
Ooh, so this is a nice
little bit of a rainbow on this one. So, gosh, you know what? Gersh. Should tell you what, man. I'm going to take this. Sorry, man. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to, unless you can draw a card or play a card, or you can take any of these, I'm going to play a card. And I'm going to make this card a market barrow. So a little contract I can do. Plop that right up there at the top of my board. So I've got 3 of the 4 quadrants of my board in play.
You do? Yeah,
I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
doing. I was like, ooh, I can play this card. But he got there first. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and just get 2 goods here.
So I need 2 different of the harvest goods.
I already have a wheat, so I'm just going to go ahead and get a olive and a grape just to diversify a little bit. Yeah,
I respect it. Okay. What are you going to take for your second thing, man? Let's work on this together.
No,
you can both prosper.
I have a hunch I know what's going to be last. So you do what you do.
What do you think is going to be last? Down there?
I would assume the money.
Ooh. Okay, in that case, I'm taking a pig. Going to take me a pig, pop it in my stall. I need to have space for that pig where you can just grab it and immediately sell it for $3. But I'll take the pig.
Take the pig. So this one down here, I can make a delivery, which is the donkey, or get $2.
Free delivery.
So basically, I'm going to get money regardless right now.
You're getting cash.
which is kind of nice. I took the donkey, it means I can immediately deliver something. And again, you can deliver to your market cards up here, your market barrows,
or the city.
Or the different buildings.
We do have 6 buildings, 3 of which are available at the start of the game. So we've got this up here, we got that, and then down there at the bottom, the other 3 will have to be unlocked. As soon as one person completes one building, it unlocks the next building, starting here, 1, 2, and then 3.
Which is sweet.
But lots of...
I'll go ahead, I'll do this one. And I will deliver. Let's go ahead and, let's just I'll throw a grape.
Little cheeky delivery of some grapes.
Cheeky grape delivery
some grapes for you, sir. Some grapes for you. Okay, that means this is the leftover one, which will each give us 4 monies, 4 silvers.
Money, please.
I'll take a 1 and a 3 to you.
Thank you.
1 and a 3 to me. Shouts out to X-Trays and Lucky
Duck. Those do not come in the game. Just want to let that.
No, but they are
make
nice.
That very clear.
Get them from your local game store today.
Indeed.
Okay, so we each got some money, so that's it for the revenue phase. Now we go into the transportation phase, where we're going to load up our donkeys and bring stuff to town.
Yeah.
Or load up our market barrows to take to market. So we have each of these. To start the game, we have 4 of these tiles. They're going to show some amount of donkeys and then basically bumps you would do on the siesta track. And they'll give you all those free deliveries for every donkey you have. You can move 1 item, basically.
Yeah.
Nick, you have the power to make use of one of your paid-for donkeys for free, which is pretty sweet.
And I get... Oh, that's a good point. I forgot about that.
I mean, don't do that, but
I immediately forgot about the thing that I chose to do.
I remind you so often.
You do that fairly often. I love it when you do.
Shouldn't do that.
Okay, I'm going to do this one then.
Okay.
That's a good point, Mikey. Okay. I guess this isn't like super secret.
No, all right, we'll reveal. I'm going to go 1 donkey and 3 bumps on the siesta track.
Indeed, and they range from
1 to 4 donkeys.
1 to 4 donkeys.
Anything that's not a donkey will be a siesta track bump.
Indeed. So I'm going to move. So you're going to move 3 on the siesta track. Blah blah blah. I'm going to go here, and this does change. This determines turn order, so you're going to stay first player.
In turn order, yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like
rearranges
mid-round, and then immediately goes into effect in terms of when you deliver stuff.
And that can matter if you're racing for stuff.
Yeah, it's like, well, I want to make sure I get this done first. So I'll remain first player in this case since I'm further ahead on the siesta track. We don't reset this just yet. We could bump further, which will give us points at the end of the round.
Yes, indeed.
Which is good.
Pretty
so I've got 1 free delivery, and then I could pay for 1 more, which I will do. So for my free delivery, what I'm going to do is pop a pig up there on my market barrow, and I'll pay a silver from my little cash donkey over here to pop an olive over here, which now completes this market barrow. So what's going to happen here is you're always going to get a trade commodity when you do the market barrows that are up here on the top of your board. Always get a trade commodity, and I can just pop that over here. Trade commodities are sweet because you can use them kind of any time. They can be any one of these boons. So a lot of flexibility.
It feels like trade commodities are very important to have.
Quite nice.
It seems like they're like, you need to make sure you have trade commodities.
Yeah, and so this is a level 3 market barrow essentially. So I'll get 3 points for that.
Yep.
Loving that. We on the board. We out here. So you give me 3 points, and this is going to allow me to put a marker on a number 3 space in the market. And this will have this kind of like an area control part of the game. A little bit,
yeah.
Where you want to have as many of your markers in the market at the end of the round because that will give you points and stuff. But if I had the situation where, say, these were reversed and you were on the 2 and I pop this down right here, since you're a low number, you get kicked out of the market and I get a point. But as it stands, I'm next to me. I'm not knocking myself out, surely.
Indeed.
But I will go to the market and this gets discarded.
Okay, sweet. I have 3 deliveries, 4 because I have my free delivery. So I'm going to go ahead and do my free delivery, which will actually get me a coin after I make the delivery. So it does specify after. So I couldn't like deliver a coin that I got during that thing. And I will go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and throw this olive right here. So that was my free delivery. Then I have 3 other ones. I'm going to use this one to go here.
Okay.
I will pay a coin to send another one right here. And then I'm going to use my trade commodity, make it a pig, and I'm going to go here. Full building.
Ooh.
Dunskies.
Wow. Okay.
Just go for it.
That's impressive. So when you complete a craft building, a few different things happen. One, you're the first one to complete this. So one of your markers is going to go over here. You're going to get the rest of them back.
And I get this point.
You get a bonus point for being the first one to do that. You also get points equal to whatever round we're in. So it's one of those things that, like, you get these benefits mid-game, which are useful.
Yes.
But they're also less valuable early.
Which is interesting because almost every game, it's like when you do stuff, like say like Castles of Burgundy, it's like if you finish stuff
quicker,
early,
valuable,
you get more points. But this one's actually the opposite.
Of having this power for the rest of the game. But you only get 1 point because it is round 1. But you did get the bonus point for being the first. And also, now that this building has been completed at least by one player, this building is now unlocked, and you will get that point as well.
So now we can start selling pigs.
So you got 3 points out of the whole
I did get 3 points,
which
which I'm okay with.
Worthwhile.
And I now get this right here. So this slots in right here, and then the immediate side, you get 2 points right away.
Points on points.
And then it flips over to what the benefit is. The benefits are always the same. They're already printed on your board, which is kind of nice. So now, whenever I fill a building, I'll get an extra 2 points, which is sweet.
Yeah.
Which again, if I do that a couple more times, it made up for the fact that I did it in the first round.
Absolutely.
Kind of thing.
Yeah,
you
kind of now have a direction maybe to go. So
yeah.
Well done. You get the rest of your markers back to your supply.
Thank you.
Okay. Any more
I
deliveries
was like,
for
you know what? I think I can just do it this round. I'm just going to do it.
That was impressive.
Let's just do it. Let's make it work.
And when you threw down the 3 donkeys, they're like, okay, that's bold.
I know.
That's
I was
bold.
like, ooh, there's only so many of those.
Okay, so I think we're all done transporting.
I think so. I cannot transport anymore. So
okay, so then we're going to move on to the scoring phase and kind of wrap up. So this, I'm just checking my play rate every time I'm looking
which
down.
they do
right
have,
here.
which is
I'm
nice.
not looking down to cry yet.
Yet.
So first thing, you're going to get a point for every marker you have in the market. So I'll get 2 points. Nick will get 1. We start with 1 in the market to start the game.
Take a 5. And I guess we probably could grab another tray and separate them out a little bit.
Nah. I'll get 2 points. You get 1, and then we'll check the siesta track and where we are in that. See if you get a point. It'll be between 0 and 3. Really, Nick won't get any, but I will get 1 point for my space on the siesta track.
And then these
will reset, and I'll be on top of the stack since I'm first player still. And then what we're going to do is reveal the next roof tiles, and we're in round 2, just like that. Keeps it moving.
Yeah, we're in round 2 already. Look at us. Look at us go.
Look at us go.
So now we're back to phase 1, basically, which is we can play a card, and then you'll draw back up your hand limit. Again, your hand limit's 3, but a lot of farm extensions on this side will increase your hand limit.
You know what I realized I did?
What?
In the first round, when I said, hey, first player gets the roof tile first, guess what?
What?
In the first round, it's reverse turn order. So you know what we're going to do?
What?
We're going to reverse the turn order right now. We're going to make the world right again. Shouts out to the comment section who's already been correcting us on that front.
Who have been yelling at us. I'm going to go ahead and pay 2. I'm going to get this one because I kind of already have a free.
You want to play a card to your farm?
Oh, shoot, you're right. My bad. Sorry.
Girl.
See, you confused me, Mikey. You confused me.
Sorry about that. I just was trying to keep it honest, like.
Yes, I am. Oh, man. Yeah,
no.
Okay, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to play Shack Builder, Mikey. Building shacks.
Okay.
So Shack Builder, each farm extension costs 1 less farm good.
That's great.
Which seems really nice.
The farm extensions have a progressively more expensive cost. Yeah. The first one costs 1 of the farm goods. They're up here in the top right, or all the. It's basically anything. Points, silver, whatever, anything. You have to pay different stuff every time.
Yeah, so the first one's just 1,
then 2, then
3. Then 2 different ones, then 3 different ones, then 4 different ones, and 5 different ones. Yeah. So now it's always 1 less. So my first one's actually going to be free. Ooh, that seems like a nice. The cards, the abilities on the cards all seem. It's one of those kind of situations where you're like,
good.
They're all like, all of these are OP, which is amazing, you know? So,
Nick, I'm going to put my tenant into play.
Bad idea.
My David Tennant into play. So, Nick, after the dice are rolled during the revenue phase, I get to choose 1, and I place it in front of me, and I can use that die for free. But if you want to use that die, which you are welcome to do, you got to pay me a farm good or 2 silver.
Wow. Okay. Dang, okay. That's, again, I'm like, that's OP.
I'm going to claims it for myself.
It's mine.
I want to use
Wow,
this.
Okay, cool. Okay, so now we'll have income. Do you have any income, Mikey, yet?
I do not.
Okay, so we played our card. I'm sorry, we could draw our cards.
Oh, yeah. I need now 2. So I played 1 mid-round.
Oh, that's right. I'm back up to 3. Okay, now we'll get our income. Neither of us have income yet, but now again, if you have an empty field or 2 pigs that have a space to breed, essentially, you'll do that. I'll get another wheat back.
I will get an olive.
Okay, and then now we can do the building tiles, the roof tiles rather, and I will go ahead and buy.
We'll do it in your turn order. So apologize and make up for the past. So that one, I can spend 2 silver, and then I can get basically an extra paid for donkey.
Yeah. Essentially a 3 point swing, right?
Let's do it. I just want to have it in my back pocket if I really need to make an extra delivery later. I also get a point, as will you, for covering up our second space. The more roof tiles you get, up to 5 you can get in the game, you get more and more points.
That's right. Okay, so now we are into the roll and dice phase, and it's still you. Because,
So we're going to roll those dice, and then I'm going to claim one of these as like a...
It's very
Pay
interesting.
me. You got to pay the toll.
Pay the troll toll. Winning the tolls. We don't eat no rolls. I'll make that up.
I'll make that up.
And if we don't get no tolls, then we don't eat no rolls. I'll make that up.
I'm going to put this as my tenant. I'm going to pop it right there in between us. Okay, so again, if I want to use it, I can use it for free. Any other player must pay me a farm good or $2.
I don't like it.
Be ready to pay me.
Yeah.
All right, Nick. I'm going to take this die.
You suck. Because there's 2. Because like this is all about like upgrading stuff. And I have like basically nothing to upgrade, which is kind of weird.
I'm going to play a card with that die I used again to get another market barrel going. Going for market. Would you like to purchase this die, Seth?
I might. That's what I was trying to see. Yeah, it's $2, right? Or some farm
It's 2
good.
silver or farm good.
Yeah, screw it. I have to give it to you or have to pay it. Is it yours? Yeah, here.
Whatever,
Whatever.
baby.
I got money. I just brought
Gotta
it to
pay
my
me.
level. Okay, I am going to. Oh man, all 3 of these cards are great, but I am going to do.
It's deliciously tough to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this one though. Thank you, Blam. I'm gonna do this one here,
Okay.
which is the Carpenter card. So this one is going to. Excuse me. Here's my thing. What do I do?
What are you trying to do?
Trying to put it in here, but I'm putting it in the wrong spot. There you go.
So you're gonna stand the old farm, huh?
Stand the old farm here. Yep. So now what is I'll get during the income phase I'll get a silver every time. I also have a second delivery I could do, and also my hand limit is increased by 1. So now my hand limit will be 4.
What are you gonna pay for that?
Nothing. Boom.
Oh,
Each farm
right.
extension
It's
costs
-1.
1 less farm goods. So my
First one
first
is
one
free.
is free girl.
I'm a free.
That's a free farm extension.
Free girl. And we just lost all our viewers.
And thank you for being
Thanks
here.
for being here,
Appreciate
folks.
ya.
See you soon. La Granja. Coming out to Kickstarter.
Check it out. It's real pretty.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
that's
I'm gonna go ahead and do it just because I don't have to pay
respect
something
it.
else for it. So
I respect it. I'm going to take this right here and get some money because money is always good.
Yeah,
Give me some $4.
yeah, and that leaves me with these. So I'm basically gonna get 2 of these. The problem is like I have literally 1 good
Yeah.
total. So I'm just like, I can literally upgrade 1 thing. So I guess what I'll do is I'll do this one and I'll go double up on the Siesta track, not Fiesta track. Party!
Party or nap. Very different
Party or
things.
nap, one of the things. And now we both get this one. I think I'm gonna do 1 free upgrade. I'll upgrade this wheat to some food, and then I'll get another Siesta track.
So I'm gonna make,
I have nothing else I can do.
I respect that. I'm going to make use of my olive picker, which allows me to move my things from my harvest fields, my olives specifically, to any harvest dens. I'm going to move this over here to the grapes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to make use of... Gosh, I will make use... I'm going to make use of this real quick and just get myself 2 different harvest goods. I'm going to get a grain and an olive. 2 grains, actually. No, I have to make them different, don't I? A grain and olive. So I'll flip that down. And then I'm going to make use of 2 upgrades. The 2 upgrades right here for free. I will make a wine out of my grapes, and I will upgrade my grain to food. So I have some options moving forward. Okay, that's what I'm going to do.
I think I'm also gonna flip my thing and just I'm gonna get an olive. Yeah, I'm just gonna get an olive and a grape. Just to have, because I realized I have not really anything to deliver either, so I should probably deliver something.
I like that.
Okay. All right, so that is the dice phase. So now we're going on. What
Revenue.
borough?
Transportation.
What transportation are you gonna do?
Let's go. Let's see. Let me think. Let me see. Let me think. Let me think and see. Okay, I got mine. I'm also gonna use a trade commodity to make a pig real quick.
Pig.
Don't worry about why.
All right.
All right. Let's reveal. I'm gonna go 3 donkeys
I'm gonna go
and 1 up on the siesta track.
We'll go 3 on the siesta track. 1, 2, 3. I was really hoping to get popped up there, but I'm not gonna.
There might be time yet before the end of the round.
All right. So I am now first player because I am higher on the siesta track.
True.
Which means I'll deliver first. I can really only deliver 2 things. I have food, but I have nowhere to deliver it to because this is the only spot to deliver food on the board, and it is not unlocked yet.
That's right.
And so what I will do is I will deliver with the 1, and I also get a free delivery because, again, my wagoner, my first delivery is free, and I actually get one of these after I deliver, which would be sweet. But I'm going to do my grape and my olive, and I'm going to pop them down here.
Okay.
Just have some deliver, and then I'll get that coin for that. And I do have another delivery, but I have nothing to deliver. So
I dig it.
Yep, that's it.
All right, I can do 3 deliveries for free, and I'm going to deliver this wine up to my market barrel. I'll deliver. I upgrade my grain like a silly Billy. Can I retcon something?
Yeah.
I'll have done my olive to that because I just did that arbitrarily for the future anyway. Because I need my grain for here.
I was wondering. I was like, "Are you trying to fill the thing? Because you don't have a grain."
Yeah, sorry, I was brain freeze.
Yeah, you got it.
I literally was like, well, let me make use of a second thing without much
Like,
thought.
I can upgrade
That's what
something?
happens when you
Sure,
don't
let's go for it.
think, folks. I appreciate you. So I'll put those 3 up there and complete this market barrel, which will give me a trade commodity as always. This also gives me 4 points. I'll plop down the market here and kick you out. Bam! Which gives me a 5th point total.
Yeah, you're dominating that pretty good.
Boom. Trying to work the market a little bit right here. And that's going to be that.
Okay.
Boom. And yeah, that's it. I'm not going to spend any... I don't think. I mean, I could spend a silver to do 1 more delivery. But similarly, I have
Can't
food.
deliver
I'm like,
anything, yep.
well, and I could, like, use a trade commodity, get some stuff. I think I'll wait.
Okie dokie. So that's the deliveries. Okay, so now we're going to get points. So Mike is going to get 3 points because he has 3 of his markers in there.
A big share of the market.
And then I'm going to get 2 points because I'm in this section of the Fiesta track. I was hoping to get to the top.
I didn't get to points, unfortunately, there.
But that's okay. Okay. And then these are going to go poof, poof, and I'm on top because, again, I'm first player.
Yep.
And then we bring out some new, boom, roof tiles.
And here we are.
And then at the end of going into the 4th round, we're going to get our transportation tiles back. But the ones you do use are out there, and you can't use them again. So you do have to kind of be like, oh, do I want to use my big 4 delivery now? Do I want not? Because you only get them back once in the game.
You want to kind of be set and ready to go and make use of it.
Yeah.
Wisely.
Okie dokie. So now we can play a card.
Take your 2 dice real quick.
Oh, thank you.
Boop. Cheers. Yeah, we can play a card to yield farm.
Now you play a card and then draw back up. You don't draw back up then play, right?
It'd be so great if it's the other way around.
I know, right? Oof. I probably should do. I mean, I really feel like I should get some stuff going up top. Just not trading much.
Yeah.
Not gonna. I'm gonna put in another field over here.
Okay.
So now I have a wheat and an olive field.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh gosh, it's all so tempting. But I'm gonna go with I'm gonna put a little grape field, a little vineyard going. Pop a grape.
Okay.
All right.
Now we'll draw a card. So now I have a hand limit of 4 because I have extended. So I'm gonna get 1,
I still
2,
only have
3. Mike, you get 2 more.
2 more, please.
2 more.
Thank you very much.
Lamb.
Ooh.
Oh man, interesting. Oh man, these start comboing in a weird way.
I like what you've done here.
I like what you've done here.
We gotta say that because there's so many good things.
Okay. So now income. So I am going to get a coin now because I do have a bit of income.
Jealous of that.
And then if you had pigs that could breed, you'd do that, but then you will also get our fields.
Yeah,
so I'm going to get a bit olive.
I'm gonna get a grape and an olive.
And then a wheat.
Okay, very cool.
And then Mikey, I guess
You can purchase a roof tile.
Ooh, so 1 free upgrade. I don't really need an upgrade. It's $3. Let's do it. So rich. Blam. And I'll get 2 points because I put it there.
Yes, indeed. I think I'm going to wait. I think I'm not going to buy a roof tile because you only have space for 5. We have 6 rounds. So maybe I'll this will be the one that I wait on and save my money for the future.
For sure. Okay. Dicey.
Revenue phase.
Ooh. Double a 6. Double a 2. All right, so you get to grab a die, right? Because that's your ability.
Take one of the 6s, please. Thank you.
Ooh.
What would you like to do, Sam?
Ooh. I don't know. I'm going to take a 2.
Okay.
Because I want to be able to play a card. Let's just do this one. So I'm going to play this one right here. So I'll need an olive and a pig. 2. successfully do it.
Cool. Interesting. I will. Let's see. I think I will take this 2 and play a card, and I'm going to. That's so interesting. Ah, good gravy.
That's how you know it's an interesting. The cards are good because you're constantly.
You can't see it.
Or like
No.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, but over here, yeah.
Interesting.
You know.
Oh man, that's interesting.
All right.
Okay, and then my last one, I think I'm gonna get the 2 different ones.
I respect.
And then I guess you're getting that 6 or this 6, I guess.
I will take that 6 over.
Well, that's what. Did you use this? Would I still have to pay you?
Yeah, baby.
Really? Even if it's the one left over?
After the dice are rolled, take 1 die, placed in front of you. Before you use it, you may use it for free. Any other player must pay you 1 farm good or 2 silver to take and use. Oh, maybe it's to take and use it.
Okay, that's all. I was like, man,
dang.
that seems harsh. So
Let me
harsh.
Take
Okay.
my free die.
I'm getting 2 different things. I'm gonna get a grape
Okay.
and a wheat.
All right, and I'll take the 6 for me. And do I want to do a free donkey? I think I'm gonna take the money. I'm gonna take 2 silver.
I might free deliver. Do I need the money for anything else? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna free deliver. I'm gonna free deliver this olive to here.
Okay. And I think with my second one, that one over there, I think I will do a free delivery. I will deliver this food up here.
Nice.
Bam.
Cool. Okay, now transportation.
Transportation station. Okay, so let me think. Well, I can do that. I really want to work on some of these craft buildings because I want these abilities.
I know that's kind of my thing. I'm like, man, but you've been doing this so well. You've been crushing and getting a ton of points for it. So it's like, yeah, but those abilities though.
I know. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
Going 4 donks.
Going 2-2. So blam. And Mikey didn't move up at all.
No rest for the wicked, man.
So I will continue to be first player here. So I am going to 2 donkeys for free. So I'm going to go wheat. We're going to go wheat. And then because of my Wagoneer, my first extra delivery is free as well. So I'm going to go grape, and I'm going to get $1 for doing that, a coin. And I have completed this one. So this one is going to go over here. I'm going to get this point for being the first one to complete that. These will all come back to me. And now we are unlock number 2, the food one up there, which is actually kind of nice.
Indeed, so that's for you.
This one is also for me.
It's also round 3, so get 3 points for the building itself, the craft building you completed.
That's right. Let's get a 5er. Turn into. Boom. Okay, and I also get this one now. So immediately I'll get 1 good.
Get that pig.
Oh, I didn't think that through. I could have done something else. I didn't think that I was going to get this. I forgot about that. I will get the pig now because it will be useful later. But I could have also done this if I had done something else. And those will flip over, and now every income phase, I'll get something, which is going to be great.
Yeah. I really want to get these income ones, but I'm doing okay without it. So I'm like trying to live. I'm like, oh, so all of it is tempting. You know,
it's very nice. And then so that was 1, 2, 3. I guess I could pay an extra delivery. I guess I could deliver a food up there.
Yeah.
Let's do it. $1, and we'll go. Put that up there for me.
Okay.
You're doing here. I'm doing here.
I know.
You're
but
doing
I want to
here.
do that too. I want all of it, please. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so I can do up to 4 deliveries for free. Then I do have the ability to pay for 1. So what I'm going to do is just bring an olive up here. I'm going to use one of my trade commodities to get 2 different harvest goods. I'll get a grain, and I will get a grape. I'll take the grain now, pop it up there. So that's 2 of my deliveries done. And then with my others...
Oh, I'm sorry, Mikey, real quick.
Yeah.
When I finish a building, I get 2 extra points.
Good catch. Good
Sorry
catch.
about that.
No, you're good.
Forgot. I was like, there's something else I'm missing. Yeah, that was.
I think for my other 2 deliveries, Nick, I'm just going to spend 2 silver and start working on this money building out here. Working on the bank. Get it going.
Get that money team going.
Yeah, thinking about it. All right, so that's my 4 deliveries. I could, use these, but I think I'm going to save my cash. No, I'll spend 1 silver for my delivery here and get rid of this grape because then I can get another grape.
That is true. Yeah, might as well toss it.
And I will do. Which one do you want?
That one's kind of like, which bonus do you want more or less?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down here.
Okay.
All right, and then I've completed this delivery, my market barrow, so I will get 4 points.
Nice.
I'll plop this just over here.
Nice.
Take a 5 for a 1. All right, and then I'll go yonder.
Over yonder.
Just working my deliveries, working it.
Okie dokie. So that's going to be the end of the round. Mike is going to get 4 points because you have 4 markers in the middle there, which is pretty good. I'm going to get 1 point because my siesta track is up here. And then these will come back down. I'll continue being first. And then this one, I guess, just goes away.
Yep.
And then 4 comes out.
Now they're going into the 4th round. We are going to get back all of our donkey tiles, so we have more options moving forward.
Alrighty. Okay, so first of all, play a card. Ooh. I'm going to play another farm extension. Again, because of my shack builder, it only cost me 1 good instead of 2. It normally costs 2 because it's my second farm extension. I'm going to go ahead and pay this pig. Get out of here, pig.
Paying a pig?
And it's the only thing I have to pay, but I want another market extension.
You can pay any of these, dude. Silver, like, pig is like the most expensive thing you could pay.
No, cured meat and stuff is.
Right. Do you? I would pay $1.
It's either a pig or $1. I guess, I can do
Or
$1 because I'm about to
points.
get another $1.
You do you, but that seems
Mike
steep.
just alpha gaming over here.
Alpha game,
All right,
baby.
Alpha gamer over here.
Ooh, ooh.
Telling me what to do. It's telling me the right thing to do because it probably was the right thing to do. So this one here is going to give me an extra card, another silver in my income, which is great. Which also makes sense why I should just pay a silver because I'm about to get it back. And then I also have another spot to put a pig. So if I did have 2 pigs, they would breed, and I can put one down here. But you do have to have the space to do that. So that's going to be me.
I'm going to do my first farm extension and plop that down just so. And I'll pay a silver. Makes sense. Pay a silver. So give me income of a silver and another spot for a pig. For a pig.
And a card, which is nice.
And a card, which is very nice. In fact, I'll take 3 more cards now that have like standard hand size.
So my hand size is now 5, so I'll also get 3 cards.
What?
Oof. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. And now income. So I am going to get 2 silver. And then one of these my choice. I can get another pig. I can get a wheat. I can get a grape. I can get an olive. Oh, man. I'm going to get an grape because that's kind of the one farm I don't have.
I respect.
All right.
I just got a silver.
Cool. Okay, now if you have any farms and stuff there, or any pigs breeding?
No, I keep wanting to take my trade combines to get some pigs going, but I suppose
Get that pig economy going.
pig power.
Pig power.
All right, I'm going to get a grape and an olive, though, so that's pretty sweet. Okay, day. And then now we can purchase roof tiles. Do you want a roof tile?
I can't afford a roof tile, so no.
Oh, okay. I'll take that donkey. A little free delivery.
A little free
cheeky
donkey action
Free
going here.
deliv. We got free delivery. We out here, Amazon, La Granja, Amazon style.
La Granja Prime. Get it today, $100 a year. You'll use it a lot, probably.
You get so much grain in 2 days for free. It's crazy.
You want some flax? Okay. Okay, so I am still first, so I will roll out the dice, the revenue pass.
Well, there you are.
Okay, we got 6, 3,
Okay.
2, and 5. We have not rolled 1-1.
I think we did in the very first round. I took it immediately, but yeah,
I know, it's like, oof.
It's so funny. Like you never know what the dice are going to provide, and you have to kind of shape your strategy
And I kind of need another pig too.
Put that one on offer.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh man. Ah, yes. Tough. I'll go ahead and get one of these though, and just get 2 different goods. Kind of prepare a little bit. I think I am going to get another grape because I still just don't have a grape. Any kind of grape economy. And then I'll get another olive.
I do respect that. I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a trade commodity and get a pig. And then
Yeah, your boy needs a trade commodity.
yeah. Then what I'm gonna do is take my olive and pop it over here as a grape using my olive picker ability. And then I'm gonna take this die and get 2 free upgrades.
Yeah.
I'm gonna upgrade a pig to cured meat, and I'm gonna upgrade a grape to wine for free.
Okay. I want just more goods. Goods are good.
Goods are good.
Goods are good, right?
Hey man, goods are good.
All goods are good. Goods are good.
Goods are good. Goods are good.
And gosh, what else should I do? I guess I'll just get another.
And get wrecked.
I guess, yeah. Feels like it. I'm gonna get another grid.
Okay. I'll plop this down, and I'm going to use it to play a card. I'm going to play this Market Barrow. I'm going all in on Market Barrows, dude.
I mean, heck, I don't think it's a
living
bad
for 'em.
choice.
I'm seeing. I don't know.
I don't know how this goes.
I was out here living life.
Now you're living your farm life, dude.
All right. Just getting wild on the farm like we do.
Okay, so we're both gonna get this. We each have a free delivery or $2.
Money's great. Money's great. I think I'm going free delivery, though.
Yeah, it's kind of hard not to,
Just gonna
right?
deliver this here cured meat up here.
Well,
Yeah.
though, is that even gonna be that useful?
No.
I might go money.
Money?
Yeah.
You don't have much. I
Yeah,
have a little.
and like, I like it. I have a little.
I'm a big fan of money. I like it. I use it. I have a little.
Yeah, I'm gonna go money. Actually, I'm gonna go money because I don't have any. And I want to do. I was hoping to take this one as my second die, but then you took it.
Cheers.
So I'm actually gonna spend $3, Mikey, of my money
What?
to upgrade this grape to a wine. I was hoping to do it for free.
Well, $3 fine wine.
I was like, let's just go ahead and do that. So now I got a little bit of wine.
all right.
Okay, and then you did the free delivery? Okay.
Yeah, took the free delivery.
Okay. So for the donkey tiles, I think. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Okay, what you doing?
I am going to do 2 donkeys,
2 and
2
2?
siesta. Okay.
So I am still first because I was first. So basically, whoever's on top. So I'll stay first.
So real quick, sorry, it is whoever's on bottom, but you will have.
should I have been on
You'll have
bottom?
gone out first, and then me on top. So it's the same as
Yeah.
true.
Okay. You're right.
All right. So Nick stays first player. in
So I'm
that
gonna do
case.
2 deliveries just off of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and deliver this olive, and I'll deliver this pig. Marker Burrow, let's get into it.
Okay.
Blam.
Coming for the market.
Come for the 3, which is gonna go blam, and then
Okay.
knock out 2 of your people.
Well, this is a higher number though. So
Oh yeah, you're right. So that one. So boom, 1 of your people.
One of the people got.
So I'll get 3 points plus 1 because I knocked them out. So it's gonna be 4.
Yes.
How many do I have here? 1, 2. Okay, I'll turn in 1 and get a 20.
Dang.
Okay. And then I also get a commodity, which is going to be nice.
Drake mines are sweet, man.
Ooh. So I'm going to get, over here. And then for my third one, I'll use my free one here to deliver this wine up there.
You get silver for that, right? Per
Yes,
your
I
power?
do. And then, gosh, do I want to pay for another delivery? What I would love to do is get a cured meat and then do this, but I would have to use this to get a pig and then pay $4 to get cured meat, which I literally can't even do.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just going to wait. I would love to be able to do 2 things right now because I want this one. But what are you going to do?
Yeah.
That's it for me, I think.
Okay. Very nice. I have 2 deliveries for free. I'm going to deliver grape, and then I'm going to flip over this roof tile to get another delivery, and flip this wine down here. We're going to go to market.
Nice.
I'm going to get a trade commodity. I'm going to go here to the 6 and boot you out the market.
Nice.
So I'll get 7 points total for that.
Oof.
I'm just going in and shooing you away from the market. We're not
It's
fighting in the
working.
market, but we're saying, hey,
To be fair, it's working. Yeah.
get out here.
Get out of here.
Get out here. My wine.
My wine.
So I've done that, and that is my deliveries. I I mean, I could pay to move other stuff. And then be paying money to pay money. I think I'm good.
Okay.
Sticking with what I got.
Okay. I love it.
All right.
Okie dokie. So, you're gonna get 4 points for being in here,
4 points.
and then we'll each get 1 point for being there on the siesta track. I will maintain first player. And
I was
then
gonna sneak the siesta
I know it's
track on you,
close.
but
It was
didn't
close.
happen. Didn't happen.
Okay, so roof tiles 5. Sorry. When we live stream, this is the bottom. When we do this thing, this is the bottom of the screen. And so I keep oriented towards
It's
Mike.
making life crazy. I mean, I appreciate it. I get a good look at
I
what
know,
I
right?
got, but I want you to be able to see too.
This one's a grape straight up or an upgrade straight up, which is pretty sweet. Okay, I guess it's going to the next round.
Already. This power is so interesting.
Yeah. What is it? I'm not gonna. It's
So
not like I can steal it from you.
Step 3 of the farm phase, where we're kind of getting our goods and
Yeah.
offspring, I can pay silver to place 1 additional harvest good on up to 2 fields with unique harvest goods. I think I'm gonna try that. Pay silver, I get double grapes, double olives.
Wow, that
So
is
many
pretty
grapes and
interesting.
olives. I'm doing it.
I'm gonna play a peon, which I did. We played kind of a little sample game, Mike, and I just to try and learn the rules. And I had this card, and it was incredible. So this one, when I take
It's really
a die, I can spend a victory point to immediately use the die again. And I tell you, that's the most useful thing on the planet. And so,
Like, you're paying in your points.
Yes,
but
you are.
Man, you got to think that if you can take a die
well,
twice,
especially
you
like
can
this
make a
late in the
net
game,
gain.
it's like I could really only do it, I guess, 4 times. Oh no, I can only use it once per round.
Yeah.
So that's what these markers are, by the way.
Little exhaustion
Markers. So it's like I can only lose 2 points total. But man, it's like I can do
Might
2
be very
deliveries and do something. It's
crucial.
like,
Might be very crucial.
okie dokie. And I'm gonna draw back up to 5 as my hand limit. Do you need a card, Mikey?
I need 2 cards, please. Thank you very much.
Yep. I wish I had this one. Okay.
Me too.
Okay, income. I'm gonna get 2 silver.
1 silver, get wrecked. I probably should have really, I guess it could happen now. I've been doing so many market barrows. It's just like, I should probably get that butcher.
Yeah, this butcher, which helps out, gives an extra point for every market barrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then also I can get a harvest good or a pig. I think I'm gonna get a pig back.
Yeah.
I think your boy needs a pig.
Gotta get that pig.
Gotta get that pig.
Gotta pep a pig.
Gotta get that pig. Okie dokie. And then Mikey, are we going to buy roof tiles?
Well, let's get our. Sorry, I need to do my thingy.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
you're right.
paying attention. Gotta get my things. I'm gonna pay the silver so I can get 2.
Yeah.
I got it on unique fields. I couldn't get like 50 grapes, but I'm gonna do 2 olives, 2 grapes. I'm gonna overload my fields here a little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
Pretty
I will go ahead and get an olive, and then that is it. And then I don't have enough pigs to breed, so we're good there. Now we can do this, and it's $5. Do I want to? I only have $5. I don't think I'm gonna because I'm just like I would love to do that upgrade, but I'm like, is it worth $5 to do that upgrade? I don't know if it is.
Yeah.
But
The thing that's
maybe.
tempting is like you're buying essentially 3 points. At the
Yeah.
end of the game, we're gonna
Yes.
transfer what we can into silver, and every $5 buys you 1 point. So if you think of it in terms of that, and it's like, I don't know what's the best route.
Yeah, but
like,
I'll also get 3 points for putting it down.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do
with that
it.
said, it is expensive.
It is expensive. We're going for it. Bam. Your boy's gonna immediately use it.
Do an upgrade.
Turn this into a cure meat.
Nice.
Just use it.
And I'm going to use a trade commodity to get 4 silver, and I will pay that plus 1 more to make 5 to get this. And I will just flip it immediately to get a grape because grapes are good.
Grapes are good.
We love grapes here. Boom.
Ooh, oh gosh. Okay. All right. Nice.
We're in the thick of it now.
I know. I was like, I'm 5. I'm like, this game's like, especially at 2, like, it clips pretty good. So I'm just like, oh gosh.
One thing to note about this is actually a dual-sided board.
Yes.
So this is a solo and 2-player side.
You can
And
see right on here.
the market and stuff, as you can see right there, the market will be larger in a 3 and 4 player. In a 3-player game, you'll block off certain spaces. In a 4-player game, you just use the whole market. But it's always nice when they give you a 2-player specific
It's
side.
the best thing you could do. Is
You don't have to like wonder, is this in play? Is that on play? It's like, yeah, what you can see is in play.
Ooh.
Okay. Lots of money to be
Ooh.
had.
Yes.
I will
Which actually is useful.
hold this action hostage.
Yeah, kind of figured. I'm going to go ahead and go here.
Okay.
And I am going to upgrade at least one thing.
Okay.
I'm going to upgrade here, make some food, and then I will go ahead and make some wine.
Okay. Oh, I didn't get my 3 points for covering my roof. Did you get your points?
Oh, no, I did not. Thank you.
Just thinking about that. Probably ought to get those points. They're important.
Probably ought to get them.
I'll take 4 silver. Money's good. We like money here. Definitely not the root of all evil or anything, so...
No. Oh, shoot.
Let's do it.
Question. Yeah. If I finish like a delivery, like putting stuff on here this round, will it immediately like deliver and that? Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to use my...
That's why all these things will show like phase 2 and 3.
Yeah,
it could happen
I guess
during the
that's a
revenue
good
phase.
point.
It's more likely during the transportation phase, but yeah.
Very good point. I'm going to go ahead and use my trade commodity to play a card,
Okay.
which is one of the options.
Yep, you can draw a card as well if you'd rather, but...
Indeed. I am going to play this card right here.
Okay.
As a market burrow. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this 6, and I'm going to pay a point to use this card twice. I'm going to make 2 deliveries.
Oh, wow.
Boom. Using my penalty to use that twice, and I'm going to do a wine and an olive, and immediately finish this one.
Okay.
To which, is there any spot where I can kick you out anywhere? I don't think there is.
I don't think so. Because it only
kicks out stuff lower, and I put a 3, so it'd be either here or here.
Yeah, none of the... Yeah.
So I guess I'll just go up here. Why not? Sure. So I'll go up there. I'm going to get 3 points.
Nice.
And I kick anybody out.
You trade commodity.
I'll get a trade commodity back, which is great.
So you're selling olive oil and grape juice.
Exactly. Wonderful. And then okay, cool.
Okay, I will take, I'll take this actually. I have to take that, and I will use it to play a card. I'm going to play, look at this one, man. It has Swineherd.
Yeah, I had that one last time. I never played it. I know, it's just 2 more spots.
Extra stalls.
It's pretty
so
sweet.
Interesting. But I'm going to use it as a market barrel.
Pig life.
Boom. Going to throw that down right there, and then we each will get 4 silver, which is the leftover
gladly take. Thank you.
Money is definitely useful here. Okay, into the transportation phase. I can live with it.
I'm going to use my trade commodity real quick. I'm going to play another card. I'm going to put another up here. And then I'm going to do...
Okay. Flip, I'm going 4 donkeys. No rest for the
3.
wicked.
Ooh. I'm glad I'm winning with one of those. That's great. Okay, so now I will get to essentially do 4 because I have 3 here, but again, I always get a free delivery.
Yeah, so you can do your free deliveries first and then work on to those. So
Indeed.
what are you delivering?
So first thing,
What are you getting in the market game right now?
cured meat, blam. I'm still working up here.
Okay, there you go. That's more light.
Bam. Cured meat up here. So this is going to go blam. I will get this. I will also unlock the 3rd and final one, which is just paying straight up trade commodities. And I'll get this one as well for that.
Interesting.
I finished this in the 5th round, so I will get 5 points.
Very nice.
And I'll also get this. And this one I can use immediately. I will get a donkey, and then I guess I get points based off of where my siesta track is, which is right now nothing. So I don't know. Oh, I get that immediately, so I don't get to choose to use that.
Correct.
So I guess I get another
delivery,
trade though. Stars.
And that perpetual ability means every time during the transportation phase, you always have a donkey and a bump on the siesta track, regardless, or rather, in addition to what you play here, which is amazing.
Which is huge. So now I have, I guess, 3 left still because I just got an extra one here.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and go wheat. I'm going to go olive. I'm going to go food. Blam.
Nice.
Trade commodity down here. I'm going to get 4 points. I don't think there's a place where I can bump you off anything.
No.
So I also kind of don't want to put myself to get bumped off by you, but I don't think I have a choice because you have a 5, which means I can go here and kick me out, but whatever. So it's going to be 4 more points. Do this and get a 5. Okay. So there's that. I got my trade commodity. You will go away. And then I have, I guess, one more delivery I could do for free, and then I could pay for one more after that. Is there anywhere I really want to deliver for free? I don't really have a great spot for anything. And it's like, these are good. I would love to do one of these and stuff, but they're just going to be so expensive. And last round's the last round. So I just don't know if like getting these and stuff is going to be that useful.
Right.
But maybe it is that useful.
You never know.
You never know, fam. Because maybe I could do that. Yeah, let's go for it. Trade commodity, getting a pig, using my free one here because of this card to trade the pig. And I'll get a coin, again, because of this card here, which has been just great.
Very nice. Okay.
I don't know what's going on, man.
Hey, you've delivered. Points you're delivering.
Your boy delivered.
All right, I'm going to do 4 deliveries. I'm going to do 2 olives over here. I'll use my trade commodity to get a pig, pop a pig right down there, and then I'll pay $3 to upgrade a grape to a wine.
Nice.
And then deliver that wine. Boom. So that's
Dang.
going to give me a trade commodity for completing that. It'll give me 5 points, and I will go down here and boot your 2 people out.
Makes sense. I was like, oh,
Get
I don't want
6
to
and 7.
I'm just going to get immediately booted out of here, which is
Yeah.
true. But again, I'm around
So
here.
my
I'm around
market.
here. Your boy's doing this.
Yeah, you surrounded
Like,
the market, and I'm in the middle of the
You're in the
market.
middle. It's like,
It was good.
my grape. Get my wine. It's my cellar.
Okay, so that is all done. I don't think I'll pay to do an extra delivery. Yeah, I mean, I could. Yeah, I've kind of spread these out, but I'm well away from completing
It's gonna
anything.
be tough. You might be able to get the money one, but
Yeah.
this one will be very hard. I
I
think
think I'm gonna sit on it and wait. So
Okay, doke.
that'll be it for me, I think.
All right, so you're gonna get 5 points in here. You've been just
All right, let's try to
collecting
work that
points.
market.
Neither one of us will get points from the siesta track, but again, we'll stay here where I'm on the bottom, which means I'm first. And then new last. Boom. Ooh, so it's a free upgrade and then a free donkey. Mike, did we do something wrong?
We might have. That might have been an upgrade that you need to pay for.
Oh, well, what did I do? I made.
Maybe it's just getting upgraded good. Yes, we made a boo-boo.
We did.
With your level 5
I just realized
tile.
that this one, the star with
Yes.
an arrow
means
is
do an upgrade,
for
and the
free.
star means it's just a symbol for upgraded good, which means get an upgraded good.
So instead I upgraded a cured meat. So I guess let's say I have a pig then.
Yeah, I think that's
Because
fair.
I turned that
'Cause
pig
you wouldn't
into
have turned
upgraded
it- yeah,
meat.
so now
I
we
still got a
can-
pig, which is actually dope.
Which is
I need,
very.
your boy needed an extra
you
pig.
do exactly need a pig.
So that's actually
Is that one you
awesome.
can purchase for to do an upgrade for free?
That makes sense. Okay, cool. That's why I was like, oop, I think we messed something up. We
Yep.
did. We got it.
Made a boo-boo.
Okie dokie, Mikey. I think we're in the 6th round here, so play a card.
All right.
I'm just gonna play this one. Just this marker burrow right here. See if I can do it. I honestly don't think I'm gonna have like a crazy dope last round because I have 1 grape as of right now.
We've been working some wild ones. So I'm like,
So I'm like, ooh, we'll see. We'll see.
I'm going to put a market barrow into play.
Okay.
And I'll draw 2 cards if you could, please. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna get 3.
Okay. Income, I'm still only getting $1. I didn't play the income game. I kind of put my attention elsewhere, but I suppose that's the point of this game is that you want to do it all. Huh?
Yeah. $2, and then this right here, I'm gonna get a pig because your boy needs a pig.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
good
do they
timing.
breed immediately, or
It's going to be during when we do our farms, which is basically right after income. So, yeah.
Okay, cool, sweet. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's my income then.
Okay, same. So now we go into putting, harvesting our fields, the offspring. So you need to have a space, which you do.
Blam.
I will get an olive. My grape is already full. And I will pay a silver to basically overload these fields. These 2, they have to be unique, which they are. Boom.
That's awesome. That's super cool.
Yeah, it's definitely useful. Okay. I think that's that.
Okie dokie. And then a building tile. Oof.
Build that roof.
Oof stoof. Yeah, and I want to do it just because I want the 4 points, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna, just for that reason alone. Now, do I want the free delivery or the free upgrade? Yeah, let's go ahead and do the free upgrade.
Okay.
We're gonna see.
Sure. I'll pay 6 to get the free delivery. I'm down for that.
Boop, boop.
Thank you, sir. Get us
See,
4 points.
Just gonna turn
Little
in
cheeky 4-pointer.
this and boom to get another 20. You're winning on points right now.
Yeah, I'm again,
I mean, this has been
focused on
you've
the market.
gotten a lot of points from
Dominating the
that. Yeah,
market.
you really have. And maybe
basically, I turned the market into a wrestling ring, and if you want to sell, you gotta go through me and these pythons, baby.
you trying to get some grain?
Bold move.
Old new friend. Okay.
3 minutes of grain time. It's like, what is
Cream
grain
of-
time? And then you get
Literally
then
the cream of the
the
crop.
big.
My man can sell a produce stand. Got the cream of the crop. All right. Oh.
Another rainbow.
Do
2,
we-
3, yeah.
We didn't roll 1-1.
I think
Not
I thought in the
one
first round we
pig.
did.
I'm-
If we did, it was literally if
It was the
it's
first
been
round.
one pig.
Yeah. Wild.
Interesting. Get that Grand Austria Hotel thing where you're like, well, I want to do that, but
I
the
want to do
dice
that,
do
but
not want me to do that.
It didn't want me to do that. Okay, what is your plan, sir? What you
Is
gonna
it cry?
what you gonna steal? What you gonna
what is going to be the
dictate?
hottest commod? I don't know. I guess mostly it's like, what do I want to protect from myself? I will take that. You can have it.
Dang, I know. No, I can't because I have to pay you. I guess I'd give you a farm good.
Yeah. Give me a pig. I don't care.
Give me a pig. I don't care. So let's go ahead and do this one. We're gonna do this one. I'm gonna pay a victory point to do it twice.
Ooh.
Maggie, we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to get some extra victory points.
Interesting. Bumping that siesta track. I like it.
Yeah, I don't really need the upgrades, honestly. So I'm just kind of like, all right, well.
Right on. I think I'm going to take 2 different harvest goods. I'll take a grain and an olive. Yeah.
I'll do this one. Now, do I want to do a free delivery? I think I'm only going to be able to deliver like 5 things anyway, which I don't think I need to. So I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to get the $2 because money. Every $5 is a point at the end of the game.
Yeah,
so it is
useful.
good to have money.
Then you're going to get 4 more there, so you effectively bought yourself a point, which is good.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take this right here, and I'm going to put a card into play. I'm going to put my chef foot for the market barrel.
Okie dokie. Okay.
All right, on to the transportation.
So,
all right, what donkeys have you
I had
chose?
4.
Going max donkey. I'm going 3 and 1.
Yeah,
It's the biggest one I have.
Kind of need to. Now, this one I immediately get a bump on the siesta track.
True. So you have 5
I
donkeys.
have 5.
You can do with your also
6.
you can do 6 for free. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to be able to, I don't think I have 6 things to deliver, unfortunately.
Hmm.
I am going to stay first player because I am higher on the siesta track.
You just delivered tons of cash.
I could just deliver tons of cash. That might be a good idea. But I'm going to do the things I need to do first. So first, 2 deliveries, which we'll say is 2 of these. So I'm going to go bam, pig, pig, pig,
Oh,
power,
there you go. Yeah.
blam. So I'm going to get this, which means I immediately get, it's 1 point per however many borough market cards you have,
Yeah,
right?
so you have 1.
So I'll get 1. So I'll get 7 points total.
Bear market card.
And I'm glad I remember to do that one first.
Yeah.
Sorry. Boom. And I also get this one because I'm
That's
the
pretty
first one to
huge.
do it. There's nothing else to unlock or else I would unlock something else. Blam. And then now the good thing is whenever I do a borough market one, I also get an extra point, which is sweet because I'm about to do that
You got
right
your
now.
+2 for this, you said?
Oh, I did not do 2 + 2 for
Oh,
that.
never mind. You can't announce. No take backsies.
No take backsies. Bye.
You didn't let me retcon anything this game or anything.
That's
so,
true.
You
Um,
know.
And then I am going to so that was 2. I have 3 more free ones. So I will go olive, wheat, pig, blam.
Wow.
It's going to be a trade commodity. And one of these can come to a 4 spot. Again, I can't kick you off something. Yay.
Yeah, you can.
Blam.
Boom.
4.
I'm
Get
off
out of
the
there.
market.
5.
Well, no, you can't, dude.
Oh, gosh, I keep forgetting. Is there anyone else that can do it? Here. Doesn't make a difference.
No.
Still 4.
But it's different.
I know. Gosh, I keep forgetting it has to be lower. I keep getting excited. And I'm like, no, that's right. I am not the market king, Mike.
You're going up to a bigger marketman.
I stepped in the ring and Mike's like, yeah, I'm about to kick you out right now. So that was that. I got my market, my commodity.
Nice.
Okay, so that was my 5 free ones, and I could deliver 2 more things, and I would need like
You still have one for free. You can do one of those for free.
yeah, but I can only deliver 2 things total because I have this one and this one. One of these will be free for sure.
Yeah.
So
I can do 2 more items. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, like. Ooh. Let's do it. Commodity.
Okay.
Play a card. Blurst. Also, sorry, I should have gotten 1 more point. I should get 5 points because of my pig.
There you go. You got one way or another.
Commodity. Playing card.
Okay.
Free delivery.
Yeah.
Real quick, before I do that, I'm going to do this. Get a wheat.
Okay. Using
Get
a
a wheat.
well.
Free
Okay.
delivery.
All
Put a
right.
wheat. I'll get a coin for that free delivery again because of my Wagner card, which has been great. Then I'm going to spend $3. Make this grape a wine.
Okay.
Spend another $1 to do my last delivery here. Wine.
Wow.
Blam. Commodity. I still can't kick you off. Ah!
But you're definitely in the market more now, which is good.
That's 4 points then. So I get a 5. Turn in a 1. Okay. So 4 points again because of this. This goes away. Okay, now I have 1 commodity. Is there anything I can do? I probably should get something that will eventually sell, right?
I mean, you can always turn the trade commodity for $4, which will be your most valuable thing I think, to do. So I would just hang on to it, but it's up to you.
Sure.
You can make use of it in a different way than.
I don't
by
think
all
I
means.
can. No, because you can't sell the upgraded goods. And I don't think there's anything else I can really do here. That's it, Mikey.
Well, you said you weren't going to have much of a last
I
round.
didn't
and
think
you put
I
together
was.
something pretty
To be
great.
fair, I did not think I was. You can really kind of extend your turns a little bit here.
You can make it work. All right, so I've got 3 free deliveries, and I have 1 I could pay for and 1 for free. So I could do a total of 5, or I guess 6 over here. But for my 3 free deliveries, I'm going to go olive. I'm going to pay $2 to turn this olive into food. And so I can deliver that. I'll use this trade commodity to make a pig and pop a pig over here. So that's going to give me trade commodity.
Nice.
And 4 points, and I'll throw down over here.
All right.
Get a 5 for 1, make some change.
Hey.
Okay, so I have 2 more things I could deliver. 1 for free, I'll flip over my roof tile, make use of that. I'll take a grape off my field, because you can't sell from fields at the end of the game, so I might as well use my field
That
stuff
is true.
if I can. Although I can always move this to a den, and I'll pop that over onto a den per my olive picking power. And then for my last thing, I'll have to pay a silver to do this roof tile. Boom, and I will do a grain up here, completing another
Nice.
market barrow. This will be just a little 2-pointer. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. Well, 2 points never hurt nobody. And then I think that's it for that. I don't think I could do much else. I could pay for 1 more delivery, but it's similar. Like, I don't think there'll be anything that's quite valuable enough to spend the silver for. So I'm done.
Okay. Alrighty, and then I guess we'll finish this part out. So Mike is going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. I'm going to get 2.
All right. Boom. Make some change real quick.
Okie dokie. And then I'm going to get another 2 points here. Mikey's not going to get
nothing on the CS track for me.
Move this down. This
All
doesn't
right.
really matter. And then we're not going to flip over these because we're not going to flip over. We're done.
At the end of the game. So basically, at the end of the game, you're scoring most of your points mid-game, and on the backside of our play rate, it shows all the different ways throughout the game that you can score points. And what we can do basically is sell stuff that we can sell. So you can sell goods like grapes and stuff for $2, or olives for $1, or pigs for $3. You could also buy these things anytime if you want to just buy them straight up.
Turn in all your stuff for cash.
So you can turn in your stuff for cash. You can't sell upgraded goods. There's nothing that would show you what you would even earn for that. But basically, get cash, and every $5 is a point.
So I'm just going to turn in my 1 commodity for $4, which is going to get me 1 point.
So I'm going to turn in a grape and then an olive for 3, and then I'll turn in my 2 trade commodities for 8 more. So it'll get me 11 total.
Oh, that's good. That's 2 points.
Which will...
Maybe close. I think. Let's see. I think you might have beat me though. And then it's just count them up, yeah.
Yep.
Okie dokie. So Looks like 66 for me.
All right. I've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65,
Ooh.
6, 7, 8, 9, 70.
Dang.
Ooh,
Close.
close though. We went
Close.
very different directions.
We did.
I went mid-market. You went around the market. You got some of those
66.
things.
Okay.
Ultimately played, I think, a fairly good. Here's the thing. Is that a great score in the Granja? Tell us in the chat. I'm sure people can get way higher scores because they're much smarter than we are. But that's the scores we got, Nick.
That's true.
Hey, that's the farm we ran right there.
Dude, let's go, baby.
You know, competing farms. It all looked
It was
good.
all right. It was
Made
all right.
use of our powers, all of our ridiculous, awesome
Yeah,
powers.
I kind of did my farm extension one for one less. I didn't really use this one that much. I was expecting to use it a ton, but
Yeah.
you don't get to play so much of the game. At least for me, was just like, how do I just play more cards?
Yeah,
you know.
I think-
and you had the one where you kept stealing this one
Yeah.
over and over and over again. I was like,
I wanted to play cards. I wanted to get market barrel cards every round, you know, in
you did.
addition to working on my farm. So GG, my friend.
Good game,
That
good
is
win.
La Granja. That's the first and best farm we've ever built.
First and best, baby.
You know, probably the last. I'm not going to get these hands dirty for real. I'll do farms this way.
Right, exactly.
Thank you very much.
So that was
Ooh.
blam, full box. It's not. It's just the cover.
Granja.
Indeed.
It's just a cover.
So that was good. Close game, and it's nice because we both delivered a lot, which is what you do in the game. But
Yeah.
I stay on the
It's not a
outside of the
contract
board.
fulfillment.
You're in the middle of the board.
Dominating the middle of the, you know.
We were talking about this. Like, man, if I delivered one more time, I think I would
Would've
have
been
won.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It was
really
like
close.
a close game like that, but we got there using those powers in very different ways. And of course, there's a lot more to explore
Yeah.
with modules and everything like that. But if you enjoyed this playthrough, do thumb this video up. We'd really appreciate it. If you want to see us play anything else out there, some games that are upcoming, classic games and favorites of yours, let us know in the comments below what you want to see us play.
Indeed, and check out La Granja's Kickstarter down in the comments below. Big shout out to our friends at Board Nights. We love Board Nights. We work with them a lot. They're wonderful for sponsoring this. Y'all are cool, and this game was really cool.
It was really awesome. Thanks for joining us for the Game House. And until next time, I've been Mike.
I'm Nick.
We'll see y'all in the next one.
Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for watching that video. At the end of our things, we always like to shout out one of our backers for our Kickstarter. They sponsored a month of the Brothers Murph. And this month is the anonymous Swede.
The mysterious Swedish person who may or may not run all of IKEA. I would hope so.
Again, we just assume
Tell me the
whoever owns
recipe
IKEA.
for the meatballs, please.
Indeed. But they asked us to shout out something. So we've shouted out Carl, which is a animal
Canine adoption rescue league here in
Ventura County, which is really, really cool. Mike's got 2 dogs. There's 4 dogs in this house.
This house is overrun
We
by
love
dogs.
puppies, and so check out Carl. Will be a link down in the description below. And again, thank you to the anonymous Swede, definitely owner
Appreciate
of
you.
IKEA,
Our January
for sponsoring us for a month. And again, thank you to our channel sponsors, which are Lucky Duck Games, Restoration Games, and Board Game Geek for sponsoring the Brothers Murph as a whole. Y'all are wonderful. We love y'all so, so much. And if you want to check out other Game House videos, check out those videos
You've been seeing
over
all
there.
the things. Subscribe. Check out our Patreon. So much more. And we love you.
You're so cool.
We love you.
We love you.
We love you.